Morning, folks. How are we doing? Mr. Schultz, nice to see you. I'm Jack Kelly.
Jack Kelly.
And Mrs. Taylor. Nice to see you.
Nice
How are you?
Brown.
Nice
Tucker
to
Brown.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taylor.
Nice to meet you.
How's your morning going?
We're doing
Can
well.
we get
How
you
are
any
you
coffee?
guys? I know. I've actually already had about 3 cups of Starbucks coffee this morning, so I am
That's what we like to
ready
hear.
to go. So, guys, why don't you tell us what you guys know about wind energy?
I know that wind energy involves big white turbines that have propellers on them, and that's about as far as I know.
It's really about it.
Well, that's the general perception of it, I guess. But why don't I tell you a little bit about it, okay? So we are Vestas Energy, and we are the leading producer and servicer of wind turbines. We produce these turbines globally. We're located in nearly every country. And wind is a commodity, but it will simply never be exhausted. Actually, it only takes 5 cents per kilowatt hour to produce this wind energy. And yeah, Mr. Dujardin?
Well, first off, how do you guys feel about Starbucks as a green company?
I feel like Starbucks is a very green company, but I'm going to turn this over to our Chief Community Officer, who can kind of go a little bit more into that.
So, you know, I feel like we've taken steps to be a green company, but I think that we could probably go a little bit further.
Fair, yeah. I think people do see Starbucks as a green company, but it can certainly improve. So we'd like to tell you a little bit about how investing in our consulting services can add value to your company.
Great.
With our consulting services, Starbucks can improve their image as a green company. We will help you understand the dynamics of renewable energy. It's very complicated. There's a lot of things that go into it, and it's good to be as informed as possible before you make an investment. We'll also help you identify investment opportunities and carry out feasibility studies to make sure that any investment opportunities you guys are interested in are actually the best opportunities for Starbucks as a whole company. We're also going to advise on any financial structuring of investments that you guys are going to make, so we'll help you make sure that you're making the right investments in certain areas, make sure that you guys are paying the right amount of money for certain services. And lastly, we're going to facilitate relationships with governments, environmental organizations, local suppliers, and financial stakeholders. Pretty much any party that's involved in these investments, we're going to help you make those relationships with those parties easier. And now I would like to give it back to...
Well, actually, Tucker, would you inform them of what the public thinks about the beverage industry and more specifically Starbucks?
Actually, your guys' reputation isn't as nice, eco-friendly wise as you think among consumers. As you can see by this chart, 29% of consumers believe that your company isn't eco-friendly at all, and only 30% think that it's very eco-friendly. In fact, just the other day I was talking with a friend who said that they don't even go to Starbucks, Caribou Coffee at all. They just go and make homemade coffee because they don't believe that you guys are eco-friendly, and they're trying to do better for the environment because we live in a green age.
And we clearly would like as many customers as possible. We would like our top line to be absolutely as high as we possibly can, and the perception that we're not a green company is not going to fly with us.
No.
Right, and I mean, we feel like this is not only going to benefit your top line, but more importantly, your bottom line. Your EBITDA is going to improve as you invest in our consulting services. So, do you guys have any concerns or questions?
I do have a concern. Why, you guys sound great, but why wouldn't we hire our own specialized team, put them on our own salary to do this? Why would we pay an outside group to come in and...
That is a perfectly reasonable question.
Tell us that we suck?
Well, we're not saying that you suck, we're simply saying that there's room for improvement, right? There's always room for improvement. We feel like you should hire our company because we are the leading producer globally of wind turbines. We understand the business. We've hired professionals to research the area, and we believe the services will make you, a strong investments in renewable energy and build your reputation as an eco-friendly company.
You know, we've already taken a lot of steps to become an eco-friendly company, and we're taking them every day, so why do we need you?
We believe that we are uniquely positioned with our long history in renewable energy that we can give you the best options in terms of investments. We'll show you the way on how to make strong investments that will not only benefit you as a company, but also make your image as a green company stronger, more appealing to the public. And we all know that investing in green energy is a popular subject among companies, and it's also a popular subject among consumers. Consumers are going to be drawn to companies who are willing to invest in green technology or renewable energy, things like that. So we believe that we are in a unique position, again, to give you the best opportunity to invest in renewable energy sources.
Sounds like you guys truly are. Where do we sign up?
Well, Mr. Schultz, Ms. Taylor, here's the bottom line. You guys are the #1 name in specialty coffee. You're there for a reason.
Sure.
We're the number one name in wind energy. We feel like that this partnership will be mutually beneficial. You guys will receive new customers because of your image that you're putting off, and you will save money on your energy in the future. So we'd love to do business with you folks.
We think a synergy between the two would be great. Sign
Perfect.
us up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Schultz. Thank you, Ms.
Thank you
Taylor.
very much.
Mr. Kelly,
Mr. Brown?
Mr. Round.
It was a real
And
pleasure.
we'll get the paperwork forwarded to you as soon as possible.
Great.